Hello viewers, my name is Lucius and welcome to the CCR TV studio. A lot of us turn to music for comfort and we listen to the soothing sounds of the violin and the piano. Today we have with us Crizel, who at a very young age has mastered both the violin, the piano and is currently working daily towards the cello. Crizel also has a wide experience in playing for Sunday masses and the grand events like concerts. Welcome to the studio, Crizel.
Thank you so much.
Before we explore your talented music side, we would like to know more about you.
Yeah. So I go to the Rosary High School, Kujira Babalim, and I'm 14 years. I'm currently doing, I'm currently in the 9th standard, and it's, well, I don't like it so much because we have online classes
Yeah.
and it's kind of tough to study because online learning is really tough.
Is there a
So-
lot of homework when you're at home?
Well, they keep sending a lot of notes and I try completing it. It takes though a lot of time and so I'm exposed to a lot of, I'm exposed to the screen of the laptop but still in this busy schedule I try and keep some time for my music.
So you have school online and then the homework and notes taking is also on the
Yeah.
screen. So there's a lot of
Yes.
screen time in the day.
Yes.
Do you find it hard to write notes from the screen?
Not really, because I keep increasing the font size and I keep decreasing the brightness, so it's not really that hard.
And you like take extra nap hours now that it's online classes?
Yeah, I sleep a lot, to be
Okay.
honest.
And how does your school manage exams online? Do you have to take pictures?
No. We have Google Forms, so
Okay.
it's kind of easy, just MCQs. And
Multiple
that's,
choice
yeah,
questions.
yes.
Okay, so how was your school in the non-pandemic time? Did it help you in your music career?
No, it didn't. My school doesn't help me in my musical career. Yeah, we had this singing period up till 7th standard. Then for 8th, 9th, 10th, they stopped it because we have extra studies.
So you go for music classes elsewhere?
Yes, I do. For piano classes, I go to Altine, Miss Margarita Miranda, and this is every Saturdays. And for cello classes, I go to Miss Rianne Coelho, that's in Porvorim, every Thursdays.
Okay, so where do you live?
I live in Old Goa, Pangini, Old Goa, but I am from Diwar.
Divar Island. It's
Yes.
a very beautiful place.
Yes, very beautiful.
You like it
I-
more than Old Goa?
Yes, I like it more than Old Goa because you're in a flat, you're all caught up. You can't really go out. So here when I'm in Diwar, like I go cycling with my friends and it's really refreshing.
So you travel all the way from Divar to Altin and then,
No. All the way from Old Goa to Altine.
okay. So when you have school, what time do you come home from school?
I reach at home by 2:30 and then eat food by 3 o'clock and then I take a nap and then I get back to studies. After that's done, I give a lot of time to music.
Music. So what other hobbies do you have other than giving time to music?
Art is my hobby.
Okay.
I sketch a little, not like portraits and stuff, just like normal. Because, if I decide on painting a bird, something goes wrong and then I have to change the whole art.
Fine. What is the happiest moment in your life?
Well, the happiest moment in my life is whenever my dad compliments me. Like, it's the best thing on earth.
Feel proud.
Yes.
Fine. So like that, let's have a few more easy, fun questions
Yeah.
to know more about you.
Yes, sure.
So have you ever participated in any singing competitions?
No, not really. I haven't gone for any singing competitions, but yes, I have taken a part in my school fete.
Okay. What's the most interesting thing that you can do?
Well, nothing much, but yeah, like playing the cello quite fast. If I'm angry, that only happens when I'm angry.
Fine. So it's like something special out of anger time.
Yes, anger has helped me a lot because we have these quite fast pieces in piano and they are jazzy ones. and to get that speed, I can't really get it with a normal mood. So if I get angry, I play those pieces and I get it so fast that
So you need anger to drive your energy there.
yes.
Do you remember your favorite nursery rhyme when you were young?
No, I don't remember any.
Okay. Do you like cats or dogs?
Cats.
You already told me you wake up early in the morning, right?
Yeah, like when I have exams, I get up at 4 a.m. just to just revise the text. I don't really go through the notes. I don't study at all. I just read, and thankfully everything helps me and I get good grades.
Okay. What's the best gift that you've received?
The best gift I've received is the violin
Oh, nice.
because it's really precious to me. It has helped me a lot, and
Are you talking about this one in particular or the violin as a gift?
the violin, the talent I have,
Okay, fine.
music as a talent.
This one I can see over here has your name on it.
Yes.
So you got it customized?
Actually, my uncle got it customized, both the sides, this side and the other side.
And what is this whole violin made of?
Wood.
Okay.
It's handmade, so it's lighter than the usual ones.
And the bow, I've heard it's made of
Horsehair.
Horse's hair. That is
Yeah.
really fascinating.
Yes.
So now in your family, who else plays any musical instrument?
My dad plays the clarinet, and my
Okay.
mom is a musician. She plays many instruments. Namely, I shall tell you top 5. She plays the flute, keyboard, violin, guitar, mandolin. So these are like top 5. There are more.
Okay, and in your family, are there any percussion instruments like the drums or something?
Yeah, my uncle plays the drums. He used to play the guitar as well.
So you've been brought up in a very musical way, and your family is very music
Yes.
related.
Yes.
So how has your family helped you?
My family has helped me a lot. My dad has always been a support pillar to me. He never discouraged me in anything. Also, when I was little, I started the violin at a very young age, at the age of 2.5, and I started watching concerts, and I slowly got interest towards the piano, and I wanted the piano only. Some of us think that the piano is also known as the keyboard, but that's wrong. Okay, like
Okay.
some of us call the keyboard as the piano.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The keyboard is mechanical, while the piano is like you gotta create sound.
Fine.
Yeah.
Like a piano is made of strings?
No. Like yeah, the inside mechanism is of strings, and otherwise it has keys.
So a keyboard is electrical.
Yes, it's
And then what's an
electrical.
organ? Is the keyboard the same as the organ?
Yeah, it's the same. It's just the names are different.
Oh, okay, fine. So you told me that your mother plays a lot of instruments.
Yes.
Do you know how she got into music?
Well, when she was small, she started with the keyboard. She used to go for classes with her sir, and then she stopped them because the sir got sick one day, and so she couldn't continue because he stopped classes.
So you mentioned your mother's profession as a musician, right?
Yes.
So what does your mother do as a musician? Playing in concerts and masses, or she does anything else related to music?
She teaches budding pupils, and she also organizes concerts, a lot of them. I can't remember half of them because there are a lot.
Okay. So what are your thoughts about the piano first?
My thoughts about the piano, I love the piano because of the sound, because it helps me control my emotions. Like, I like playing sad pieces on the piano, but I choose jazzy pieces as well for my anger, as I told before. And the piano helps me a lot because when I'm angry, I just bang the
So
keys.
whatever you play depends a lot on your mood.
Yes.
So which instrument did you start first?
I started with the violin first at the age of 2.5, as I mentioned earlier. And then, as I said, I started growing interest for the piano. I started learning the piano at the age of 5. And later, when I was 7, I answered my first grade. That was initial in both violin and piano. I was quite nervous because it was the first time, but yet I scored good marks.
So these grades, what are they exactly?
These grades are, it's not really important to answer grades, but I choose to answer them because just for fun's sake actually, because grades don't really, tell a person like what is your character and all. Yeah, like grades are, you just have 3 pieces, you gotta choose. And yeah, obviously you learn the others as well.
So when you pass it, do you get a certificate?
Yes, when you pass it, you get a certificate.
So these certificates can be used while you have to enter, say, a music college?
Yeah, otherwise as well.
Okay, and what grade are you in piano?
Piano, I'm doing my grade 8 and intend to do till FTCL.
What's FDCL? I thought grade 8 is the last?
No. After grade 8 comes diploma, ATCL, LTCL and FTCL.
Okay, so are you eligible to teach music?
Yes, I am.
So you can teach the piano at your current grade?
In the piano,
Yes.
grade 8.
Fine, you can teach music at
Yes.
that grade. So who's your favorite composer?
I don't really have a favorite composer. I like music as a whole.
Okay, fine. Which instrument do you like the most out of the violin, the piano and the cello?
The piano.
The piano. And as you already said that the cello helps you remove anger. So
Yeah.
the violin is just for practice. What does the violin actually mean to you then?
Violin, it helps me improve my skills because as they say, violin is the king of instruments. And so if you know the violin, you can also learn other instruments as well. And so it wasn't difficult for me to learn the keyboard. I self-taught myself the keyboard because I knew the violin as well as the piano.
So the violin is only meant for sad pieces, or can you play like
No, you can play any pieces.
any kind of piece?
But I choose the sad pieces.
Fine.
Sounds better.
In all of these grades that you mentioned of piano from grade 1 to grade 8, which has been your highest grade? Like your highest score
Score.
for the grade?
Grade 6 in piano because I stood first in whole Goa to get highest marks in piano.
Wow, that's a great achievement in the whole of Goa because I know a lot of pianists around
Yeah.
Goa. Nice. So on an overall scale, like the piano, how would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
So how many hours a day do you practice the piano?
2 hours minimum, 3 hours max.
Fine. And during the pandemic time, since you said there's very less time because of notes and school.
Yeah, during the pandemic, since the days when we didn't start school, I used to practice the piano like for 4 hours
Fine.
max.
So what grade have you done in the violin?
I've done till grade 7 and I'm doing grade 8.
Fine. So again, the overall scale, how would you rate the violin on a scale of 1 to 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 again.
Yeah.
Fine. And how many hours a day do you practice the violin? Because you have 3 instruments on your hand now.
Yes, so I practice the violin like 1 hour minimum, 2 hours max.
Fine.
Much lesser than the piano.
This cello that you have here, it looks very shiny today. Could you tell the viewers more about this cello? Because cello, I don't think, is really known by a lot of people.
Yeah.
And our viewers would like to know what kind of an instrument the cello is.
The cello is a bass instrument, more of. We follow the bass clef, or it's also known as the fa clef or F clef. Now, the violin is the treble clef. It's not the bass. The cello gives a good sound because it's bass and it's audible anywhere.
Fine. So it's a very loud instrument?
Yes.
So these clefs that you mentioned,
Yeah.
how do they help you? Like, do you use them to read music or?
Yes, it's used to read music better. Like if you do not have the clef, you wouldn't know what to play, bass clef or treble clef. You wouldn't know to identify the note.
Fine. And how many hours a day do you practice the cello?
15 minutes, at least for now, 15 minutes.
The cello, when did you get introduced to it again?
I got introduced to it by one of the concerts. It wasn't here in Goa though. I was watching it on TV. It was organized by Andre Rieu. He's a Dutch composer. And I really loved the bass sound, the way it was audible everywhere. Like you could hear it in the bass. And so I got introduced to it at the age of 10.
Okay. And now these concerts that you mentioned, how many have you been to in total? Would you know that?
That's hard, really hard to
count. Because you've been to a lot?
Yes, a lot.
So there must be a lot of experiences that you have to share.
Yeah, not a lot, but yeah.
Fine. So could you tell us anything, maybe some funny experience that you had during a concert?
It was quite recently that there was a program at the Basilica. It was a Christmas program and we were singing and the person who was recording it hadn't started the recording yet. So we kept on going and she said, stop, stop, stop. We were like, why? What happened? She's like, I didn't record. I'm like, oh, so sad.
So it
That
was
was
like
a
a waste
happy.
of time.
Yes, it was.
And do you also play for masses? You play for masses along with concerts, right?
Yes.
So you play every Sunday.
Every Sunday, 8 a.m. mass.
So don't you get nervous playing for masses?
At start, yes, a lot.
So how did you
Actually, I
cope?
have stage fright.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got used to it because it's been a lot of years that I've.
Have you ever
played.
made a mistake for a mass?
No, I never did that because I always played it on the violin.
Oh, okay, fine. So, what role has God played in this musical career of yours?
God has played a lot of role in my musical career because He has given me this talent, and uh, I'm thankful for this talent. I'm really grateful about that, that I have music as my talent. Also, He has helped me cope up with my stage fright. Otherwise, I get really nervous. Actually, I'm nervous here too,
Okay,
but I'm alright. Kind
fine.
of used to it.
So, how hard do you push yourself to cope up with this nervousness?
I pray before anything happens. I pray a lot and kind of say, God, please help me. Thank you for everything. I'm grateful for everything, and please help me. You know.
Other than what you mentioned earlier, your driving force is your emotions, to play the cello with anger, to play the piano with sadness. Do you have another driving force? And I'm asked about your role model. Who is your role model?
My role model is my mom. I want to be like her because she is really awesome. I have no words for her.
Okay, and give me one greatest achievement that you feel your mom has accomplished.
That's kind of hard. She has many. So maybe learning the flute because she has introduced the flute now. And so, like, many of her students also started learning it and they play it for mass as well.
So, have you ever tried your hands on the flute?
No, I haven't.
You haven't.
No.
So, other than these three instruments that we know that you play, what other instruments have you like just tried and maybe not taken forward?
Yeah, I have tried playing the keyboard. I self-taught myself, as I said before. It was quite easy to do that because I know to play the violin and also the piano. So it was easy to have my hands on my keys.
So, you self-taught yourself. That's something that's really nice and unique.
Yeah,
Was it fun?
it was fun, but I didn't like it.
Okay, it didn't really take you too far.
No.
So, what are your plans for the future? Where do you feel you're going to take all of this music talent?
I've planned that I'm gonna start teaching music students like how my mom does. Also, I'm gonna try having a band like with my other mates. And yeah, I've chosen to start a band.
A band to play for what kind of occasions? Weddings, parties?
Yeah, anything like weddings or choirs or parties, anything.
And
Just as a whole.
the music today, and it's very EDM and there's a lot of electronic beats. So what do you think is going to happen to instruments like the piano? Do you feel it has some sort of
Fail.
yeah, does it have some sort of opportunity to play for bands like this?
Yeah, the piano has a lot of opportunity to play for the bands because you can play jazzy pieces, you can play pop, you can play anything.
So it's a wide variety. There's a lot of
Yes.
genre you can play on the piano.
Yes, a lot of genre.
So is there anything you would like to tell our viewers? Maybe some tips or advice?
Yeah, a lot of us think that if you learn music for 3 months or something, you're a big musician, but well, that's not right. It takes a lot of patience and enthusiasm to learn music. You can't just call yourself a musician if you just study for like 3 months. Because music ain't a joke, really. It should come from your heart. You should really take it seriously.
And I'd like to ask you, Crizel, who gave you this enthusiasm to learn music the way you have done?
My mom, my parents, like both of them. My dad encouraged me a lot. My mom as well. And also, I started playing for the masters every Sunday masters because my dad pushed me forward too. I wasn't really supposed to go to play because I'm a shy kid. I really get shy a lot, and I also get nervous because I have stage fright. Anyways, I'm trying to cope up with that. So he was the one who pushed me forward to that.
So the more opportunities you got to play for Sunday masses, the more enthusiastic you got about learning the music.
Yes.
So let's end with some few questions, like how we did earlier.
Uh-huh.
Which is your favorite beach in Goa?
I think I choose Arambol.
Okay, and
Favorite.
why?
Yeah, only Arambol Beach.
And why? How have you been there a lot of time?
No, I've been there once, but it's kind of clean over there.
So it's much different from
yeah,
the
the other
local
ones.
beaches. Which season of the year do you like the most and why?
Well, I like the summer season most because I get to eat a lot of ice creams.
Okay. And how do any of the seasons complement your music? Like during the monsoon season, you like to play more of a particular instrument.
Well, during the winters, I like to play the piano a lot. Like
Okay.
a lot of Christmas carols.
And do the seasons, like the weather, affect the instruments like physically? Does the piano like get problems?
Yeah, like for the violin, now my violin doesn't give a lot of trouble because I keep practicing it. But for the rest, in winter seasons, the violin turns to, lose its tuning. So it really comes down, especially Granada violins,
Okay.
to be in particular.
Do you listen to any songs of Lorna?
Yeah, a lot. My
Have you ever
favorite song is Bebdo, if you've heard
Okay.
it.
I have heard it. Have you tried playing any of these songs?
Yes. I played it a lot with my mom. Like we played duets, so we try playing all these Konkani songs as well.
Would you like to tell our viewers what exactly is a duet?
A duet is where one player plays the first voice and the other one plays the second voice. The second voice is the alto that gives a good sound as well, and it kind of tallies with the first.
So it's a supporting.
Yes, it's supporting.
And other than like the pieces that you play, what else do you like to play? Like, do you learn the modern pop songs? Like, try to convert it?
Well, I try going on Google, finding some interesting songs like Havana, and I try it on the piano. Sometimes on the violin, but mostly on the piano.
So, do you have anyone to play with at home, or maybe your friends?
No, not really.
So you said you hope to set up a band. Who would
Yeah.
you like to invite into playing with your band? Do you have any of your friends in mind?
Yes, a lot of friends actually.
So you'd like to set up a band with all of them.
Yeah.
Which instrument do you prefer the least?
The keyboard,
Why?
because it's kind of automatic. It's also electric, and I don't like the sound.
Okay. And when you trained yourself for the keyboard, you self-learned the keyboard, what difficulties did you face?
I didn't really face a lot of difficulties. Just learning the triads was a new thing for me. So not really quite a lot
Fine.
of difficulties.
And did anyone ever try to suggest an instrument to you?
No, I chose my instruments to myself.
Fine. That's why that's probably what drove your passion to learn them.
Yes.
Well, that's for you viewers. I hope all the budding violinists and pianists are inspired today, and we hope to see you all again soon. Once again, thank you, Crizel, for
Thank you
visiting
to
the
you too.
studio.